Dave, Northeast Edible. We're here in our extended blueberry patch, and we have some new blueberries in this particular row here. There's 6 of them, and these guys are all propagated myself from cuttings. So these guys were propagated via softwood cuttings in the summer, and it's pretty much like printing money, trading your time for plants. And if you've got the plant material, like I showed you in a video before, you can turn that old plant material, that mature plants, into new plants. So this one right here, this is a Jersey. This wasn't in Elizabeth. Those are 2 heirloom, real old style blueberry plants, old varieties, both bred in New Jersey, and that's where we're at. So I like to grow them. They grow a great big berry. They last nearly 100 years almost. So these guys just went in the ground a couple days ago. I'm gonna plant another row today, but I just wanted to show you. You can turn a plant like this. Obviously, it's a little lackluster. Looks like something's eaten some leaves off of this plant, but other than that, it's healthy. These guys are flowering right here. This is 2 years old. So what I do, I do my softwood cuttings in a 4x8 propagation bed with mist, and then I let them sit there for about, I do that in the summer. I let them sit there to the fall. I usually transplant them out into a pot this size, and then I'll put them in, I'll let them sit for a year, watered thoroughly, and we'll put them in the ground the next year. So I'm gonna be transplanting a ton of these into these spots here and all around the homestead. But I'll show you later in the summer when it's time for the softwood cuttings. I'll show you guys exactly how to do it. And it is basically taking your existing plant material and making new plants with it. So we recently did an interview, a podcast with Homesteady, Ost from Homesteady, and he was asking if it's financially viable to have an orchard and to grow fruit for yourselves. Well, propagating your own plants makes it so financially viable. So you're basically turning plants, your existing plants that you paid for, into new plants, and that cuts your costs way down. A video I did a couple days ago, we mentioned growing a couple mature plants and then propagating off of that. So it does take some time. It's not overnight, but you can save a bundle. You can make new plants, and heck, you can even sell some plants if you make too many, which is kind of what I'm doing. I never say there's too many, but I like to sell a little bit and plant a little bit as well. So Dave, Northeast Edible, you guys have a great day, and think about putting some plants like a blueberry, like some fruit trees in your backyard, in your homestead, and have your homestead grow and produce for you. Take care, guys.